It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back, you beauties. We are going to inspire you right now. We mentioned a little bit earlier, and we have had a focus on small businesses doing big things. And next up, we're going to visit a business that's putting South African honey on the map in a new way, or maybe by revisiting an old way. They've got a beautiful story. It's rich, and it's pretty much as layered as their gorgeous product itself.
Oh, it makes you want to say, honey, I'm home. Native Nosi is 100% black female-owned, and it's indigenous honey and bee products company bought from a third-generation beekeeping legacy in Pretoria. Now, the founder, Mogadi Mabela, took a family tradition of honeycraft and turned it into an authentic brand rooted in quality, sustainability, and community. So let's dive right in.
I am from a third-generation beekeeping family, and that was an organic influence into how I started Native Nosi. I used to share honey with people because I realized that the honey that they were having from the commercial stores was not the honey that I grew up having. And as a result, I shared some of the honey with them, and before you knew it, everyone wanted some of the honey, and it just snowballed into a bigger demand, and I had to then start securing a supply so that I could be able to then share the Native Nosi honey with them. And that is how the demand grew. And I then started treating it as a business as opposed to just sharing some of the honey that my father made with them. What we appreciate about indigenous honey that African beekeepers make versus what we receive on the retail shelf is that the two are very different, because the honey that is made here is made, I could say, almost organically, from the sense that there are typically no additives. There's no need for African or South African beekeepers to add anything to the honey before they actually offer it to the market. Whereas when we import honey, it comes from countries that are outside of the continent, and at the point of entry into the country, the honey has to be irradiated. The intention of this is to protect the South African consumers from any inborn diseases that may be in the honey. But the side effect of that is that it kills all the nutrients and bacteria that make honey what it is. From the hive to the jar, so this is how the product would be when the consumer receives it. The journey is quite intricate. It is highly dependent on the season, it is highly dependent on the geographical location, and it is highly dependent on the crop that is available for the bees to consume in order to make the honey. We will then take our bees and move them around to farms or locations where our hives have access to food, and we will go and periodically check on those hives and make sure that they are doing well and they are making honey. And after a set period, depending on the nectar flow, which is how much food there is for the bees, we will be ready to harvest. We do then go take the honey and harvest it. And when we harvest it is when we are removing the honey from the wax cells, which is where the bees store them in the beehive. And then we separate that honey from the wax. And then from there on, we bottle it in a jar. We then place our branding on the jar, and then it is ready for the market.
Working for Mogadi is inspiring. It is motivating, because as a young Black South African woman at this day and age, I can see that I will be able to achieve the goals that I want to achieve if I put in the work like she did.
Being intentional about supporting Black businesses means that we are empowering rural communities, we're empowering townships, we're empowering peri-urban areas, and we are eventually empowering the nation, because we did not previously have everything to our disposal that we have today, and it takes one intentional buyer to grow a South African black establishment. In the next few years, I would like to see Native Nosi not only as a honey supplier, but as an industry leader, sharing our knowledge, sharing our expertise, sharing everything that we've learned with the industry to ensure that we leverage on our industry, the teachings that we've gathered to educate the normal human being who does not care about honey, who does not care about beekeeping, and who certainly does not know the impact of what the extinction of bees means for the ordinary human being.
So absolutely amazing. Thank you for letting us come into your amazing world. Hopefully that's inspired other small businesses to look back, see what is there to delve into. I love this generational wealth on a different scale.
And the fact that it is South African, female, black owned is just so beautiful. So shout out to you. We look forward to many other byproducts of all the honey that you will be bringing us.